What is up, everyone? All Barcelona fans and football fans, back again here with another video and another kind of month wrap up. And I want to talk a little bit about the recent weeks, what has happened, and the situation right now for the club and all that. Especially with how we are pretty much in firm position to win the league, and maybe a little bit about looking forward into the summer to see who we will, well, I can't even speak. Looking forward to see who we will be signing, and who maybe will leave and other things like that. But overall, it's been a few interesting weeks, and of course, last time left off, there was just that Atletico Madrid second leg, and yeah, yeah, sadly, we were eliminated from the Champions League, but not really due to our own fault, mostly. Yes, of course, we did miss a few, plenty of chances, so of course, we could have done better in that department, obviously. We weren't at our absolute best there, but also a huge discussion has to happen about referees, because it's absolutely ridiculous at this point. Just 2 seasons in a row we have been eliminated, mostly like probably 80 to 90% because of the fucking referee. I'm sorry, I'm cussing, but it really is that way. It really is like that, because maybe 10 to 20% is our own fault with our missing so many chances, but other than that, we were better than Atletico Madrid in both legs, really. We could have turned this around. We were about to turn it around, but we got screwed over by the referee so badly. I was just going to talk to it, because I wanted to make a video just right after, but I was so angry and I couldn't do it. But we had two absolute clear chances that if they would have stood, we 100% would have gone through. In that second leg. I don't even want to get started again on that first leg. Definitely not. I don't want to even start with that and all the travesties there. But once again, red card on Eric Garcia, which was 100% not a red card, because once more, a player was ahead of him, or still already. There was another player there, Kunde. Kunde was the last man, not Eric Garcia. But still, this dude, Trupin, I don't remember what his name was even. I don't care. That dumbass referee, he still decides, and even with the VAR telling that that's a red card. Both him and VAR absolutely useless. But that's not even the worst of it, because then we have a clear goddamn foul in the penalty box on Dani Olmo, which 100% should have been a penalty, but not given. Then we have an offside, a goal called off for us for offside, which never goddamn ever was offside. That was not offside on Ferran Torres. That was the biggest bullcrap ever. And once again, they come out and say, after many people have come out and said, yeah, that was all bullshit. That was such dumb bullcrap that none of that made any sense. And if it wasn't for many of those checks, you see what I'm getting at here. Yes, we were wasteful. I understand that, and I'm not making excuses for it. That's something that needs to change for us. We need to improve, and hopefully in the summer we will be able to bring in a proper striker that can help us improve on that. But for now, what I'm talking about is many of those things that happened impacted the game massively. And it could have, not just small things, it could have been things that could have been decisive in the tie. 100% decisive. We could have gone through. We could have made it through if it wasn't for those things. That is still a fact. No matter what you're trying to say, it still is a fact. That is a fact. In both legs, we were screwed over by the VAR and the referee. Both legs. And things could have been much different if that didn't happen. We could have had a chance to actually come back and actually make it through. And we wouldn't have that terrorist football semifinal that we just had yesterday between Atletico Madrid and Arsenal. Because that's just not football. That's absolutely horrendous. You know, you go from the night before PSG versus Bayern, absolutely amazing game, by the way, and then you go next night to that, just a snore fest, an absolute just garbage. 2 penalty goals, that's it. And one of them for Arsenal shouldn't even been a penalty. That was just bullcrap. The same situation right there that happened to Daniel and was not given a penalty for us. They got that penalty right there. The same type of penalty. Absolute bullshit. I don't know what to say anymore. It's just we're cursed. We're cursed when it comes to these things. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe it. It just it boggles my mind. It really is just I don't know. I don't know. That's just the situation there. I'm gonna move on from it. Hopefully things get better because even in the league games we've had multiple things happening against us that was not supposed to be. Another Ferran Torres goal that should not have been called offside. You know, it just it makes no sense at all. I don't know if it was in the Celta Vigo game or the Getafe game, but one of the recent games he also got another beautiful goal that he scored and it was called offside, which should never be offside. Just all so stupid. But we go on after that. We do win against Celta Vigo with 1-0. Penalty scored by Lamine Yamal. Sadly, though, when he scored that penalty, he got himself injured. That is tough. And he'll be out for the remaining games. So, his season is done now. But hopefully he will be able to get back in good form and still be at the World Cup. I would definitely not want for him to miss that World Cup. You know, it's a huge thing for him at 18 years old to be playing in that World Cup. So I hope definitely that he'll be ready to be able to feature there for Spain. But I thank Lamine Yamal for this incredible season. Like all the things he's done this season, absolutely amazing. In total, I think he got like combined, what was it? 40 plus something goal contributions all along, like assists and goals scored, like or something like that, I believe. Or maybe it was goals, only goals in total. It was something. It was big stats at least, right? He had improved his stats massively from last season, and he is outdone himself and helped out a lot for us to win these 2 trophies that we have won, and I'm very happy about it. And I'm saying how 2 trophies, just it's basically is wrapped on the league title. It's not official yet, but it could be soon because right now we're 11 points ahead of Real Madrid because they dropped points against Real Betis. Bayern of all people scoring by the end. It's big 2026 and Real Madrid are letting Betis score on them. It's absolutely crazy. That got a good chuckle out of me because that's everywhere you go, you know, Barcelona haunts you. We come back, or former academy players, they come back and hit you. But that was fun. That was fun. That was like a very. And then the next day, we're going to do something that we haven't done since 2019, and that is win against Getafe. That is just like crazy, and at their stadium as well. And something we didn't expect going into that game. We won 2-0 actually, and also we kept a clean sheet. 2-0. It wasn't even just a scrappy 1-0. No, we scored 2 goals. Two beautiful goals, by the way, scored by Fermin Lopez and Marcus Rashford. So very good there, and a clean sheet, of course, which is very good for John Garcia, so he can get closer winning that. Uh, what should I say? The Zamora Trophy, right? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, yeah. So, well, best goalkeeper at least trophy for La Liga. I'm tired now. I had a lot to say, so I can't remember everything. But that is very good for him. Very good for his stats. So very happy for him that he get to keep another clean sheet, like 2 clean sheets in a row. That's very good. Our next game coming up is against Osasuna, and if we do win against Osasuna and then Real Madrid potentially winning against Espanyol, that would mean that we can decide the league officially against them in the Clasico, which is the next game up after, which will be huge. That would be absolutely huge and very entertaining. And that we're playing that one at home. So, but also there's plenty of big chances that it could already be decided if we still win, of course, against us, and they drop points against Espanyol, then that will be it. We will be. That's it. After that, mathematically, then it's done, and we will be league champions, and they will have to hold a guard of honor potentially for us at the Camp Nou if they want to do it or not. I don't think they. Yeah, you know how they are. They want to do that, but if maybe I don't know if they're forced to do it or not. Who knows? But that is a potential there that it could happen at least, which will be, as a Barcelona fan, that will be mildly entertaining as well. Uh, mildly, not mildly, not mildly, mighty entertaining, I should say. But yeah, that's the situation with the league. We're pretty much getting a grasp of it to retaining that title, which is very good, despite everything. We're winning one less title this year than we did last year, but it's good. At least we did win the league, and that's one of the main big ones that is always tough. Retaining a league title, that's not easy. That's definitely not easy, and I think we've done a very, very good job this season to do that. At some points in the season we were trailing behind a little bit, but we still kept going, fought back despite injuries and everything. We still took it, and now look, it's domination pretty much. It's 11 points clear. It's not just a scrappy, almost like close by victory in the league, like close by win, title win. No, it's pretty huge gap. It's pretty big, and it could be even a bigger one now, depending on the coming results. And if we do win every single game left, we could be ending the season in another historic way, for the second time ever for us, and the third time ever in history, for any team in La Liga. We could be ending the league with 100 points. It's only been done twice before, by us back in 2013 there with the Tito Villanova season, and also by Real Madrid. I don't remember exactly when that was. It was a bit earlier than that, but they got it done also once. But we could do it again, and that would be also very nice to see. That would be really cool, getting that century kind of season kind in a way, like getting the 100 points and doing that once more. and also potentially winning it if we do that, and also win the league against them in the Classico in a way. Um, it will be a very fun league victory. I will say tell you that it will be definitely unique and cool for us Barcelona fans, and it's gonna be fun celebrating that title for sure. But then looking forward into the future, into the summer, there's a lot of big decisions though that need to still be made of who's gonna go and who's gonna come in. And there's been a lot of rumors here and there. I wouldn't believe anything concretely yet. But there's been said that Lewandowski will be leaving, but nothing is 100% official. But I think it could be time that he's finally will be saying goodbye to Barcelona. He will be heading off somewhere else. I don't know where he would go, but we'll see that. If that happens, we'll cross that bridge then, and we'll talk about it. But I just want to say, if he does leave, then I want to thank him for all these incredible 4 years that he's been here. 4 or 5 years he's been here. He has helped us when we really needed it the most, and he stepped up and helped us win a few great titles, and it's been good. It's been really good. 3 league titles. He helped us win 3 leagues, a couple of a few like super cups. I think also 3 super cups as well, and a couple of the Ray. So I think he's done great. He's done great. I'm just sad that he couldn't get the Champions League here with us, but for what he's done, he's definitely a Barcelona legend. That's for sure. But moving on with to who potentially could be coming in as well in the striker position, there is strong context now has started and strong rumors about, Julian Alvarez is the main target, and there's been some recent reports that Barcelona has started contacts a little bit with Atletico now to try to sign him, and also he wants to come to the club, so that's pretty much, that won't be too hard to have an agreement with him, but it's more of a trying to negotiate something with Atletico. You know they are. So hopefully we can find a way to get that deal properly done. But I will rather have it before the World Cup, but we'll see. We also have in the defense, of course, the main target is Bastoni, and he also wants to come, but it's been pretty much a full agreement personally with him. I think it's pretty much agreed. It just remains to see how we can negotiate with Inter about it. He's also been some rumors that he maybe will be pressuring them also to make the deal happen because he really wants to come. I hope he does. I will definitely want him to do that because that would help a lot, definitely. So, but he will be a great player for us for sure in that defense. Someone like a profile like Inigo Martinez was in a way, a leader in the back. Someone experienced that can work well with Kubasi there in the back. I think, or Gerard Martinez could be a good definitely a good addition for us next season, for sure. And then we have some rumors about some wing backs as well here and there, Grimaldo and a few others like from Tottenham who going for Van de Ven, or even if a backup plan for if Barcelona doesn't come, Romero as well there from Tottenham. It's a few rumors here and there, but it's just all up in there now. Just a lot of stuff being thrown out there because especially from Tottenham because it's just they're in a certain situation right now that they could be eliminated from or relegated from the Premier League. So if that happens, many of their players probably will be leaving. So Barcelona has been linked with a few of them over there, but there's nothing super concrete yet. So we just have to wait on that one. Other than that, there's not too much else. There's a few rumors about Leao being offered to Barcelona. Potentially could be a winger. uh, Bernardo Silva, Jorge Mendes, his agent is trying to push for him to come to Barcelona. I would love for him to be here. If we can get him on low wages, he'll be coming for free. Of course, there won't be any transfer fee because his contract runs out this summer at City. So I would think him definitely like a good option for us for squad depth and for some leadership there in the midfield. I would love to see him here. I think he can do very well, and I don't think it would be another Gundogan situation or anything like that. Because I think Flick could definitely make good use of him for sure, and he can be a very good addition there to the midfield. He has good experience. He has good quality. He's won titles at the big stage. With cities and with Portugal, and he's a good midfielder. He knows what he's doing. So, and he also think I've heard that he's eager to be coming as well. So I think he wants to come to the club. So I would like to see it definitely. I know he's up there a little bit in age, but I think it will still work out for a few seasons. I think it definitely could be a good a good try, to get him in for sure. And of course, there's some other rumors here and there, Kukureya and other things like that. And about Marcus Rashford, I would say that's a bit of a different one as well. Because Flick wants him to stay. Like, if Barcelona wants him, we want him. And I will also want him to win. But it's just the price for what that United wants for him. It's a bit high. And they kind of don't want to negotiate another loan or something. So it's a bit of a tough situation there. We'll see what happens there. I would love for him to stay. I would love for Rashford to keep going here at the club. I think he's done good enough, and I think he could still deliver some good stuff. But yeah, it is a situation like there, right there. But we will see what happens. It's up in there at the moment, but hopefully it can be solved. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Most of the rumors there and the current situation. I'll be making more videos talking about the rest when it comes up. There's plenty of things everywhere coming out right now. Just now when we're reaching the end of the season and just before the transfer window opens, it's usually always like that. Every year it's always like that. But we just have to wait fully until the transfer window opens to clearly see what will be happening. And the club is very confident that they will be back in the one more rule. We will be back being with that rule, and we will be able to spend bigger this summer again, which I'm very happy about. It's been a while when we could have just we can just go out there and confidently go in and spend and don't have to worry about wages and and the transfer fees and trying to pull lefts and trying to work around a lot of stuff. Like the last couple of summers have been. This time around, we can just go in there and do it properly. But you know how it is with everything, with some controversies and just in La Liga, especially, just so bad. And Tebas is such I just he's so blatantly a Madrid fan. You know what he said? He said that he doesn't like Barcelona winning the league in the Clasico. He likes it going down to the last game of the season. That's just so. He's trying to mask it as, he likes the tension in the league. Trying to be competitive. No, he's just masking that as he's scared that we're gonna dunk on them and that they're gonna be embarrassed and humiliated as we win the league in the Clasico on the. It's like that's what he's scared about. He doesn't want that to. He's pretty much butthurt because of that, and that's what he's trying to say now. That guy is just, I can't even, I don't even want to begin talking because I'll be forever talking about him. But, and there's a whole mess at Madrid right now too. They are now absolute chaos with egos and everything. Mbappe and Bellingham and Vinicius, they're just making that whole situation absolutely terrible level they're played. And then maybe we're getting a new. They're awful. Definitely, will be getting a new manager this summer. There's some rumors about Mourinho coming in potentially, and yeah, well, we'll see where that leads. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. It's gone on long enough. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this, leave a like down below, and also subscribe if you haven't done already, and ring that notification bell to get notified when a video like this comes up again. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. It's Barca.